Hi, welcome in. Are you here for an appointment? Yeah, you're right on time. Go ahead and sit down, take a seat. How are you doing today? Okay, cool. It's good to see you again. Can I see your nails? Okay, so what were you thinking about doing today? You wanted to keep these, keep gel? What do you want to do? Okay. And do you want to do acrylics or do you want to keep just your natural? Not sure yet. Okay. So let's obviously just start. I'm going to go ahead and clean your nails and then we're going to apply the foil to remove the gel. Okay. And then just go ahead and clean them with a brush, okay? So how things been with you? You have a good October, good Halloween? Oh yeah? Did you go trick-or-treating? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm actually planning on going on a trip here. So I'll be out all next week, so I'm glad you came in this week. Oh yeah? That's very cool. When are you going? December? That'll be really nice. I wanted to go somewhere like that for a while. I'm thinking about doing something like that for my kids. Yeah. Dry off your hands. Let me see the nails. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply some acetone and then we're going to wrap them. So just give me the nail. I'm just going to put the acetone on the nail first and then we'll go back and wrap them. So you were thinking you want to do gel again? I think that would look good. I also do have some new nails in. I got some pre-made acrylic sets that I can actually put on your nails. Maybe something you might not want. And I can file them down to however you want them to look. Yeah. What do you think? You want to do one of those? Well, we would need to take the gel off no matter what. So we'll just start there and then you decide, okay? Okay, that looks good. A little bit more. Yeah, I think you're gonna be my last client, so I haven't been too busy today. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so it looks like we got enough acetone on. I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap them with my foil. Oh yeah, you saw it on my Instagram? Yeah, I did. I got a new cuticle oil. Oh, here it is. I'll show it to you. We'll use it on you. It's pretty nice. Did you see that? I know, it's so nice. I know it's starting to get cold out. I was walking the dog yesterday and I was like, I'm gonna put a sweater on her. Start putting a sweater on her when I walk her. It's like, getting cold, you know? I cannot wait for my trip. Yeah, I love these foils. They're very thin. Yeah, so I'm going to a lake, a very secluded lake in Massachusetts. It's like my happy place with my husband. Nice little getaway with the kids. I'm gonna leave these on for a minute, okay? While that is happening, just gonna make sure they're secure. Okay, let's pick out your nails. I have pre-colored nails over here. And I do have some cute fall colors. I'll show you. These are some of my personal favorites. I don't know. This is... Oh, I don't think we need these. Nah. These aren't really fall colors. These are okay, so I have these. These are the pretty ones. This one is a pretty burgundy. You can see, hopefully, there's not too much of a glare. There we go. Yeah, I like these a lot. Then I have a darker, like burgundy. These are my favorites. So, super fall. Again, I can file these down exactly how you want them. I have these green, and I hate that it's kind of a bad glare. There we go. The greens, and this is like an army green. I like that. And then I have this nude color, really nice tan. Okay. In terms of colors, if you just want to do natural nail, so obviously I can shape whatever way that you like. I have all of the different shapes here. I will say this is the color of the week. It's an orangish, fiery kind of fall color. Now, I do have, and that's this color here, actually, I'll show you. This one right here, very gorgeous. I also have some glitter. I have a yellow, so this one is also one of my fall collection colors, with this one, which is the high definition yellow. Then I have some other fall colors here. I have this nude color. And then the one that you saw that you really liked of the dark purple, I do have that in just a regular gel. That's this one here. Yeah. Let me see. I also just have this one. It's called Trade Secret. And it's just a nudish color. It's very similar to this one. A little bit darker. I can check. I don't think I have that exact color, honestly. But let me look. Yeah, I have a lot of them. This is another. This isn't the green that you asked about, but this one is another one that's similar to this one. Very dark mauve, purple, I don't know, maroon color. Yeah. So it doesn't look like I have that one. I don't have that dark green. I have like an autumn gold shimmer that I can do over anything. Yeah, I don't have the dark army green. The only green I really honestly have is this one, and I don't think it's a good one. This one is called Green with Envy. I don't like it either. So yeah, I wouldn't have this one available in color for gel. Okay, so we can do either of these, and I could do a French tip with these if you wanted as well. This one I typically just do straight up bold because, as you can see, it's quite beautiful. You can see it there for yourself, and it does have that really nice glitter finish, so it does stay on better. These two, this is the regular and this is the glitter of that same color. Lemon Shrack, which is kind of weird. I don't know. This one is just the light version of that with the glitter in it. And then I have the mauve light color, and then the shimmer with those three. Okay, so these are nose. Okay, and the yellows are nose. Okay. Alright, so it's between the purples, the maroons, and the orange. This one has more of a purple hue, and I feel like this one is more of like a red burgundy undertone. So this one is more of like this exact color. Okay, and do this one. Alright, perfect. Put these aside. I'm gonna just make sure this color is matched perfectly. So I'm gonna grab this nail, this away. Okay. So I'm gonna put, sorry I didn't mean to bump you. Just leave your hand there, sorry about that. I'm gonna just put this away. We're gonna go ahead and take off, that away just fell out. We're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna check these and see if they're ready to come off, okay? Okay, so they're good. So I'm gonna just pull this off. Okay. I'm gonna just set these to the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and scrape off some of that extra paint on the nail. It should come off pretty easy now, so let's go ahead and just do that. Yeah, one second, move your hand this way, thank you. Yeah, so I just go in and scrape the rest off. Doesn't take, it's not too hard. You see it comes off pretty easily. And I'll file the rest off in just a second. saw some of those. Have you tried the kits at home? Do they stay long? Yeah, I feel like TikTok's starting to like get big with those. I haven't seen a change in my personal sales, but obviously, like, I know there's a lot of people that are doing their own nails now. Right, I agree. That's cool though. I'm glad you tried it out. I feel like it's always like gonna last longer if you get the salon braid, you know what I mean? Just run this under your nail real quick. Just getting around the bottom by the cuticles, and I'll put the cuticle oil next, okay? Good. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe off all of your nails. Let's leave that there for a second. Okay, I'm going to just buff a little bit of this off. In excess of all those nails. Okay. Go ahead and just lay your hands back down there. Alright. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with this cuticle oil. And just sit down right there, thank you. I think I have a little brush. Yeah, I do. Okay. This stuff, gosh, I can't put it together. This stuff is my new stuff. It's really got great feedback. So you saw my video. You said you saw it at least, that had gone viral about this. So I'm just gonna use this little brush and I'm gonna just rub it into your cuticles. And I just kind of dab it across the bottom of the nails. Yeah. Okay. Just go ahead and put your hands down right there. Let that sit. Alright, so I'm also going to just add a little bit of this retinol anti-aging cream to your hands just while that sits, okay? And this is just like a little sample that I do for my clients. Okay. And you can take home the rest of the sample when you go. Okay. I'm just gonna rub this on your hand. of your hands there. Okay, leave that for you, and then I'm going to go ahead and roll your hands with this little roller, and it's just to help you absorb, your hands absorb the lotion. Just leave your hands laying straight, flat down, okay? You have any other plans for today? Okay, that sounds fun. Love that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna walk my dog. Try to get a couple things squared away before my trip. Yeah, we're driving. Yeah, we're driving. It's a really nice fall foliage drive, though. That's why it's very enjoyable. And I kind of passenger princess it the entire way, so yeah. I love this thing too. It's very relaxing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish pushing back your cuticle there really quick. It should be easy because we already did the cuticle oil. Alright, here we go. Gonna dry off your hands now. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna just use my nail kit here. My tools. Now we're just going to be doing full color, no design or anything like that, correct? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and file down. You want to keep the length, but just square it out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You have really healthy nails. You take any vitamins for it or anything? I've heard that helps too. Yeah, a lot of people don't have healthy nails these days. They just do acrylics, which makes it worse, right? That's great. Just gotta use a little bit of a harder file on this one. Okay, that works. No, I don't think I need to use the electric file on you. Is that okay? All right. I'm gonna clean under a couple of your nails. Just a little bit of dirt there still somehow, even after I brushed. Okay. Okay, let me see. Right there. And this one. Okay, that looks much better. I just like to make sure it's done perfectly. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly buff these out. I'm gonna do the bases of them really quick. Okay. Alright, and then I'm just gonna buff and polish. And this is just shining it up. Alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead and go in with the polish. I am gonna just wipe this off to make sure there's no powder from the filing on your hands. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and go in with the polish. Okay. There we go. Okay, just sit still for me. It's called cherry brandy. Okay. And there's your first nail. Looks good. You like it? Okay. Okay, next finger. You like the color so far? Yeah, we'll do a couple layers. We'll build, but it will get darker. Yeah, I'll have it look like those nails when we're done. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the other hand. Just go ahead and sit your hand over here, okay? Okay. You like the color still? Alright, good. Yeah, you see how it's building? Yes. And it is gel, so. And it's quick dry, so. Perfect. I'm gonna go around the edges and just clean up the edges a little bit with my smaller brush. I'm just gonna go in on your second coat, okay? Yeah, it's getting darker for sure. Oh, this will be a pretty color then. So is your so you're going to the wedding next weekend? And your bridesmaid dress is this color. That's really pretty. Oh yeah, it'll definitely last till next weekend. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Nice. That's really cool. I didn't know. She came in here with you before, didn't she? I thought so. Okay, and then last hand, last coat. Yeah, I remember. You guys got your, you went on a cruise together, right? Yep, I remember. You got matching, like, manicures and stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna put this back on. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that for a minute. I'm gonna put these back. And when the minute's about to be done. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just come underneath with the file. Just to disconnect kind of the bottom here. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna spray. Kind of just wipe with alcohol, sorry, on the top. A little bit more, sorry. Now I'll just wipe the gel. Alright. So let me just look at your nails. Alright. Any concerns, any changes you want me to make before you leave? Okay, well, perfect. I'm glad you love them. I'll go ahead and meet you at the front for payment. Did you want to reschedule, or do you want to just text me? Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. Okay, let me just give you a little fresh oil on the tops, and you'll be ready to go. Other hand. wonderful having you as for an appointment, and I'll meet you up front for your payment, okay? Okay,